Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Cosmic Star Heroine. Dave's level 12, 6 HP, 1 physique, 1 hackitude. The others are just short, so we're gonna have to do one more battle here. May just switch between these two battles, since it's the same enemy. The only thing that's different is the placement. So this shouldn't take too long. There we go. Lisa's level 12, 8 HP, 2 physique, 2 hackitude, 1 spark, 1 cunning. That's an awesome level up. Just an awesome level up for Chan for level 12. 10 HP, 2 physique, 2 hackitude, 2 spark, 2 cunning. Awesome. Big stats there. Big stat boost. I am happy for her. Alright, let's get out of here. Overseer. Rogue Agent Alyssa LaSalle, it's time to give yourself up. I don't think so. Very well. Exterminate program activated. You summoned ads. That's not cool. Overseer, weak on its own but can summon help. Claw grabs on and never lets go. Claw. Awesome music. Okay. Buff, we're gonna do damage to everything right off the bat. How do I want to do bonus damage next turn? You're weak to earth? No, you're not. So I don't need... Rock Solid for the defense up is nice. But thinking about damage, let's go... Showboat. Showboat now. And we're gonna Purification Torch. That gets rid of one. Next turn he's going to... So I don't want to inflict vulnerable yet. Inspire. Okay. System Crash. Now we're gonna faint, and then next turn he'll do even more damage because of the bonus from Feint with the uppercut. There's that. Next. I think I want a Purification Torch again, so we'll protect the party. So this turn, because of Rust. Rust threw off the turn order. So I want to inflict vulnerable now. Okay, good. I should just use grind. Anyway, with vulnerable and all the buffs, uppercut. Almost 2K, 1898. Down for that. Do I want to take time to up defense? No. Since we have hyper, go ahead and do some damage. Welcome back! I get rid of one of you. I did not have Flood ready. So I did mess that up. I hack you, though. You can be slower. Now I kind of want to reset Sue. Can be ready to go again. Next turn I can have Alyssa Vigilance. Oh, not quite. Use that. And get rid of the ads. And then you'll have the hyper bar ready again. Sure. We just won't have the damage bonus from Faint. But I think we'll be okay. I'd take this turn to use Vigilance. Void Bullet. Uppercut. Focus. So you all came back. I'll use Flood then. Doesn't have an attack ready. Dave doesn't have many straight attacks yet. He just has Zap, and then I can use Void Bullet once. It has a lot of support type abilities. Stunning, increasing his style, restoring HP, inflicting rush on robotic enemies. Speaking of... Couldn't stun, wow. Face punch! Shoot all the enemies. Done! 350 EXP, 400 credits. Take advantage of the enemy's weaknesses on that one. For sure is what I could say. But they all have water weaknesses. You can use Drown. And remember, Hyper. When a character has Hyper, that's your chance to do a ton of damage. So far, what's really worked, especially on bosses, is building up to that Hyper gauge. Using the other turns as healing and setup, and then when a character's Hyper turn comes up, that's the turn to really do damage. The exit is up ahead. Let's go. Renegade agent detected. Correct about that one. Bye. What? World map? I did not expect a world map. That's awesome. Guess we can... Well, we can't go back in there, obviously. Cool. Game just keeps getting better. I'm very... Chapter 4, Escape. Chapter 4, Escape. I'm serious. This game just keeps getting better. Enter. I don't know if I want to enter there yet. The music's really good. Z-Boyd Games, you make great games, period. Like, I've enjoyed most of your games. You really... Oh. I can enter there. Okay. You really outdone yourselves with this one so far. Arenu's law enforcement headquarters. This is the last place we should go right now. yeah, it makes sense. Can I go up here? Planetary headquarters of Unicorp Technology. We have no business here right now. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, so it looks like there's two places we can go. We can either go down here, or look like we can go up here. Welcome to Skybreaker Systems. Elisa LaSalle, isn't it? The CEO told me to give this to you with his thanks if he ever showed up. Received an envelope with a cred stick for 2,500 credits. Awesome! That's for bailing them out at the beginning of the game. Sweet, we got money now. Hard to believe this tower almost blew up the other day. It didn't. Thanks to Super Spy, Elisa LaSalle. I've heard the researchers at Skybreaker Towers are busy designing a brand new class of giant warrior mechs. How cool is that? Not cool at all unless I get to use them. Only authorized personnel at this point. Okay, well, I'm glad we came in here for sure. Get some extra funds. We can probably will more than likely find a weapon shop at some point. Weapon armor shop. And we can get some things there. Thanks to our influx of cash.
Gehenna. Bad reputation it has is well deserved. Horrible place to live, but an excellent place to lay low for a while.
Most of the local technology I'm detecting is woefully out of date. If there's anything worth hacking in this dump, I could clean it out.
Ahem.
If I was the kind of person to do that sort of thing, which I'm not. Nope. My amazing skills are strictly reserved for the common good.
You know, I have a friend who sings at a local nightclub. I'm sure she'd help us out if we explained the situation to her.
A civilian? Our situation is dangerous enough without getting innocent bystanders involved.
I don't think anyone's ever called Lauren an innocent bystander. She can take care of herself. If you vouch for her, that's good enough for me. Lead the way.
Enter the Gehenna District, stranger. If you know what's good for you, you'll make your visit a short one. Cute little kitty! Reminds me of my old pet, Patches. Patches was brown and gray, though. Foolish humans. Ours is an ancient and proud race. We are nobody's pet. Patches never gave me any lip. Sure, sometimes he'd say meow. You could tell he meant it, but that was it. Join the party! Can't remember his name. Pause? I can't remember his name. Remind me of Cthulhu Saves the World. What's Green Cat like this? I think his name was Pause. Can't remember though. Street cleanliness level at 38% and holding. Additional cleaning producing no gains in cleanliness. Must continue cleaning. Curse you, programming. Poor robot. Has to clean even though the streets are staying at 38% clean, and that's it. That's not great. Welcome to Gehenna's premier entirely legal weapon superstore. Today only. Save 10% on cyanide capsules. We don't need those. Owners here have very disarming personalities, which is kind of opposite considering they're in a weapon store. Anyway. Good equipment is expensive, but better broke than dead, I always say. I can agree with that. May cause hideous mutations. Chemist. Don't we already have a chemist? Technomage. Hack the occult. Hack everything. Hack magic. Incinerate, drench, lightning bolt, earthquake. It's expensive. It's got great stats, though. That's what I'm talking about. Giving it to Dave. What do we have over here? Makeshift bow. Not pretty, but still deals a solid blow. I guess that's if you didn't get the speed stick. It has more attack power than the speed stick. But getting the style plus 20 at the beginning of battle, plus starting the battle in hyper, is a great start for random battles. And it only costs 80. Poistama, Poison Bane, unpleasant to the touch. Deal additional damage to enemies that are poisoned. I'd have to have a way to poison them. Be sure to use gloves. Zap can be reused. I like that. Increases Hackitude. Yes. What do you have right now? Extra damage to program. Extra bonus to program damage when hyper. No, you've had that for a while. You need a bonus. Okay. Now he has a shock pad. Down for that. How much extra damage? 49? I like autofocus a lot. But 12 more yeah, buy and equip. I still think Alyssa's speed stick is better. It's only cost 80. I'll buy it. But I'm not going to equip it. Just have it on me just in case. I feel like I need that little extra damage. Well, since I'll buy the Technomage shield, Dave, you can have that. Give him way higher defenses. Plus, doesn't look like any of these are reusable, sadly. Spark-based abilities may use Hackitude instead. Well, that's good because Dave has really high Hackitude, but not high Spark. So we're definitely going to equip that to him. He can only use Incinerate and Drench right now. He needs 10 more Hackitude. That's a lot. For Lightning Bolt, and Earthquake requires 58. Still, he has 2 more attacks he can use now, plus Zap. 2 more elemental attacks. Plus Zap can now be reused. Which gives Dave a way to do damage more often if I want him to. Do I want anybody else to have it is the question. This gives more physique? I love Absorb Shield, but I feel like I should get one for Chan. She'd be able to use Incinerate. Almost able to use Drench. Plus it just has way higher defense. Yes, we lose the very awesome Absorb Shield, which has saved me before, but yeah. There went all the money that we got from the bonus. Plus a little extra. But we're geared out. I'm really glad we visited that place. Somebody really needs to clean up this town. And that someone is you. Have you noticed any giant rats around town? If you would chase them away, that'd be a big help. Super important quest obtained! Chase away giant rats! Oh, there's one. I'd laugh if that was it. Don't leave the streets or the rats will come back. Oh. Thank you and goodbye. That was odd. Where's my credit stick? Well, it feels like, how much lighter? I'm curious. 3,365. Start the super important quest, which is probably not super important. $3,300. He took 50. Still lame. No, not that. Poison skill in hyper mode. Anything but that. Poison skill in hyper mode? I don't have a poison skill. Not yet. She does additional damage to enemies that are poisoned, but I don't have a way to poison anybody yet. Bought these new cyber shoes and now I can't stop running. Where's the off switch on these things? How'd you like this wonderfully slightly used vehicle? Give you a great deal, but you have to hurry. The owner could come back at any moment. I think I'll pass. Vagabonds. They're not seriously thinking about increasing police surveillance at the Freedom Festival, are they? It's called the Freedom Festival, not the Police State Festival. Sheesh. Want to know a secret? API and local police don't get along very well. API gets all the funding and the fame, while the police are stuck with the day-to-day drudgery and danger. And when the API step into a local matter and take over, yeah, there's no love lost between them. I'm not Astria. I didn't cause that explosion. Save it for the tribunal, Astria scum.
Maybe we can ask around to find out what really happened here.
There's a rat. Oh, we don't want to enter any buildings right now, because that'll reset the rats. I saw him. Blew it up. He was wearing a coat and a hat. Told them policemen as such. I did, but they won't listen.
C2L, but the man responsible for the explosion was carrying a briefcase. Why, if it isn't Elisa LaSalle herself? I don't believe we met. Minor detail. Pays to be well informed in my line of work. Yours too, I reckon. Have a bit of intelligence I'd be willing to pass on for a mere 600 credits.
That's a lot, but I'm interested. API is annoyed at your little stunt.
You know this. I know this. What you don't know is that the API has already assigned an assassin to your case.
Oh, really?
Goes by the name of Jax Blasterfist. Doesn't care much for stealth. You'll run into each other soon. I'm sure of it.
Jax Blasterfist. What a name.
Take care of yourself. I'm trying to build up a client base. Corpses don't make for good returning clients.
Jax Blasterfist. If I can find out some weaknesses, since we know he's coming, that'll be worth the 600 credits to me. Everybody's welcome at the Gehenna Homeless Shelter. Come on in and sit a spell. Open 26 hours a day. Wait, what? Assistance to those in need. Don't let the rags fool you. I don't belong here. No, I'm researching my next book, Rags to Riches, a true space Cinderella story. Don't let that stop you. Treat me as you would any old piece of human garbage. Authenticity is the key.
Well,
you don't look suspect at all. I mean, I could have reloaded for the 600 credits, but Bagman glares threateningly at you. I haven't seen a Bagman in years. Thought that syndicate was gone.
Thought the Bagman Syndicate was just a myth.
Hardly. They're skilled assassins who aren't afraid to blow themselves up to prevent their cargo from being stolen. Wow, that's dedication.
I'm guessing that he's behind the explosion earlier. Let's go report this to the police.
Oh yeah, carrying a briefcase, man in a hat. Rat. Okay, I haven't seen any other rats, so let's... Done? No. Looks like you scared off all the rats. Look what I have for you. Rat Pack achievement. Yeah. Obtained smelly cheese. This might be useful in combat, maybe? Seriously, can't thank you enough. Enjoy the cheese. It's all artisanal. What does this do? Restores HP and taunts. Huh. That's actually not bad. Only 30 HP. Man, I wish I had more. Oh yeah, there's the pain pill. No cost to initiate desperate mode. Alright, now we can check out other places. Nothing in there, it looked like. My purchase is prime storefront property. Brain the size of a space plum, and I'm peddling real estate. Where did I go wrong? Oh, that was a robot. Robot is the sign. Robot? Hey.
Excuse me, officer, but the man responsible for the explosion can be found at the end of that alleyway.
Who do you think you are, citizen? We conducted our own investigation. I've already nabbed the perpetrator. Thanks for trying to get me out of this, but there's no use trying to talk reason with these people. If I ever get free, come see me at my warehouse in the southwest corner of town. I'll thank you properly. Man. Too bad we don't have rank as API anymore. Not that they would listen to us, they hate our guts. From what we've learned. No getting there. Can a shelter, a roof, a meal, and a kind heart for all who stand in need. That's our motto. Nice place. Gramps there has been muttering nonsense ever since a family member brought him to this place. No, I didn't mean to. Please, I'll do better next time, please. Heard this fine establishment isn't exactly on the up and up, if you know what I mean. Who cares? Bit of warmth, a bit of food. That's more than most people would ever give to you. Wanted to open a store here for years, but I'm 3,000 credits short. I know this sounds crazy to ask of a stranger, but can you help me out? I'll pay you back, I promise. I don't think I have a 3,000 anymore. Nope. Sue, been a while. It has. Sorry I haven't been by to help out more. Been busy. Things always feel brighter when you're here. Hopefully we'll get less busy soon. You never know. Oh man, Sue, you're a stand-up guy. Can you spare a cred stick? Take any money? No. So good. Hard to believe the food's made of discarded factory waste. Oh boy. That's not great. Sometimes I wonder what happens to the ones who don't come back. Food's terrible, but it beats dirt. Look a bit slick for this shelter. Are you volunteers? I quit my job as a low-level skybreaker exec. Got sick of cooking books so they could develop more weapons of war. Now I feel like I'm actually helping people. Name's Kevin Clark. Come back if you have any opportunities for my assistance. Help yourself to some fresh gruel. All food at the Gehenna shelter is allergen-free. Oh, that's nice. I'd love to give the 3,000 just to see if it pays off later, but I don't have 3,000. I said I could come back later, right? No battle there. I can't go back in the... I don't have any way to initiate battles right now, so I guess we'll have to come back. Or... lives up to the hype. Well, these don't sell for much, do they? Now that I look at the cost. Never mind. Alright. Hopefully I'll remember that later to give money. Nightshade was a real dive before Lauren showed up. Really turned that place's fortunes around, she did. Can't wait to go to Lauren's concert. In fact, I'm listening to her music right now. Man, Chan, you know some up-and-coming diva? Lauren's singing is so good. I'd do anything to listen to her concert, but I'm not old enough for Nightshade. Almost after the big concert. Supposed to meet someone here. Look like a cool bunch. Go on in. Awesome! Any friend of Lauren is welcome here. This is... Have you done everything you wanted to do here? No, because I want to give 3,000 credits, but... We'll enter Nightshade next time! Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll get a chance to come back and... give the 3,000 credits, because... Who knows, maybe it'll pay off. Until next time, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.